How to help with autism at the age of 7. Okay, sometimes you need a fresh set of eyes. You've got a child that is developing and nonverbal, but can understand a lot. First of all, no child should be at all diagnosed with autism without a proper visual evaluation. Unless you're really not even legally blind, that you're visually impaired to vision loss. Everybody has directionality. So in other words, if I just move my hand, you could really not see, but you're seeing the motion, right? And so just because someone has the availability to look towards you doesn't mean they're seeing you. And if they don't, especially if they don't have language, you can hold up a phone and they can think it's a ball. Their eyes just plays tricks on them. So they do very cause and effects things. And this is why your drapes are just getting destroyed. Because, again, they can't sit and play with the toy, but they're going for the cause and effect kind of things. Jungle gyms, all that kind of. But what I'm seeing, and I don't, there's really not a good visual video, is a bit of eye alignment with the hyperopia. So in other words, so if I'm looking at you this way, right, one eye is just a little bit off and up. So instead of here, where I'm here looking at you, right, it's just like this. Now I can't see you anymore, right? That eye alignment is off. So when that eye alignment is off, I don't have binocular vision, I don't have convergence. So, and another hint is, like, if you say something like this, like that's blue, and you point to it, even if I'm cross-eyed, I can still see colors, right? So that's where they might be good at colors or a random letter, but they're not good with the reading, or they're not good with again, identifying the difference between a ball and a rattle, let's say, but they'll see, because no matter how my vision is, I can see color. So that's another clue. You have to go to a pediatric ophthalmologist, and they have to call ahead when you make an appointment, see if they can do, or make sure, I should say, that they can do a retinoscopy. It's a manual visual examination. You can see by all your videos, you prompt a lot for everything. Stop, go, turn. You'll be surprised how if they're using cards, teller cards, Cardiff cards, or you're saying, look at the tree. They go, tree. Oh, see, they see it. No, it doesn't work that way. Someone manually is going to have to go in and do the lenses. And at his age, he will not be able to sit into the machine. And it's just, anybody should be able to do it, but just make sure when you're making the appointment, don't get there and have them tell you they can't do it. Or, because then they're going to say child was, people go, oh, the eyes were fine, but you'll see on the report, child was unable to be visually evaluated. And you need vision done immediately. We need to know where the eyes are at. Do we need glasses, or is it patching? 7's really late for eye alignment, but it still can be worked with. That's your number one priority. The second priority is he doesn't cross any kind of midline, not in the face. He doesn't do it like at this age, right? I should be able to just look off at 10 and a half to 12 months, the eyes separate. But the whole face has midline interruption. The course that I would do with that is the head and the vision course that you're getting into. It is more advanced, but you're going to have to do a bit of this because it's something that's probably best done when they're sleeping. I can get a 7-year-old to lay there, but at the same time, I can't get a 7-year-old to lay there. And you want to go under, then get into the cranial courses, because you don't want to get, learn the tricks not to get bitten or anything like that, because they have teeth. So, but we've got to, he's got a face dislocation somewhere within the ethmoid jam. Again, more advanced work, but it's possible to work with it. And then he has no midline whatsoever through the chest. So everything that he's doing here, those are your major priorities. But the reason he's got issues with facial midline is because he doesn't have midlines with the eyes. To actually do this and to do this is just impossible with the what's going on, and we need to know what is going on. But to just say, oh, your child has autism, the eyes are doing what they're doing, is probably the most unprofessional thing that I can hear, and I won't accept it for you, not for me. Your child needs to have a visual examination. No pediatrician in the world No gastroenterologist in the world, no neurologist in the world. This is why we have professions, and an eye doctor is an eye doctor. Optometrist would be somebody just more so for glasses. Ophthalmologist is somebody who can actually perform surgery if necessary, does more with the neurology of the brain. And then there is a neuro-ophthalmology. Lots of times you can't get into neuro-ophthalmology until you've gone up the food chain, like to an ophthalmologist. You should be able to go to a walk-in, or you might need referral. I don't know, but that is your number one priority. And then at the same time to start working on that upper body midline crossing. And that's your priorities, because he can't do functional movements because he doesn't have it in his structure. The structure of the eyes are in his skeletal system. So that's why you're getting stalled out in programs that you're working with, because they're just capping out and they can't go past it.